And welcome to Moscow, the capital of Russia and one of the most historically significant cities in the world. As Europe's largest city, Moscow is a place where centuries of history, political power, and cultural development come together in a dramatic and impressive way. From imperial palaces to Soviet monuments and modern skyscrapers, the city reflects many different eras in one place. At the heart of Moscow lies the famous Red Square, one of the most iconic places in the world. Since its creation in the 15th century, it has been the center of the city's life and the stage for countless historic events. Over the centuries, it has served as a marketplace, a site for royal ceremonies, and later as the setting for major political gatherings and military parades. Surrounding Red Square are some of Moscow's most important landmarks. On one side stands the colorful St. Basil's Cathedral, with its distinctive onion-shaped domes. Nearby is the Kremlin, a massive, fortified complex with towers, churches, and museums that has long been the center of political power in Russia. In front of the Kremlin walls lies Lenin's mausoleum, where the preserved body of the Soviet leader has been displayed since 1924. This site reflects the city's role during the Soviet era, when Moscow became the center of one of the world's most powerful states. Moscow's architecture tells the story of its long and complex history. Many buildings date back to the time of the Russian Tsars, while others were constructed during the Soviet period as monumental expressions of power. After the Second World War, large-scale development transformed the city with impressive buildings designed to demonstrate strength and progress. One of the most striking features of Moscow is its famous metro system, often described as one of the most beautiful in the world. Built during the Soviet era, many of its stations are decorated with marble, chandeliers, and artistic details, making them more like underground palaces than simple transport hubs. Beyond the historic center, Moscow continues to impress with its modern development. Areas such as the Moscow International Business Center, also known as Moscow City, are filled with some of the tallest skyscrapers in Europe. These buildings represent the city's transformation into a modern global capital. Moscow is also a city of contrasts. Alongside its grand monuments and busy streets, you will find parks, historic neighborhoods, and cultural sites that offer a different perspective on the city. Streets like Albeck reflect the life of earlier centuries, while newer districts show the energy of a rapidly developing metropolis. Throughout its history, Moscow has been shaped by major events, from the rise of the Russian state to the Soviet era and the development of modern Russia. Each period has left its mark, creating a city that is both historic and constantly evolving. Today, Moscow is a vibrant capital filled with culture, architecture, and life. It is a city where you can experience the grandeur of the past while also seeing the ambition of the present. Moscow is not just a place to visit, it is a place to understand. Every square, every building, and every street tells a story of power, change, and history. Welcome to Moscow, a city where empires have risen, history has been written, and the past still shapes the present.